Ba-da 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 welcome ba-da 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 choo ba-da 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 ba 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 ba-da ba-da ba. Serious chess. I'm gonna play some puzzles. Then I'm gonna go through the new whatever's happening on Lee Chess right now, which seems to be either a new type of bot, or I guess it's theoretically possible they're starting to let me play people. I mean, it's gonna take a lot for me to accept that that's even a possibility. So let's not go there until it's time for that to. It's time for. It's until it's go time. Right now, it's not go time. Let me see. Is my camera? I oiled it down. I oiled my camera down earlier, so that's just making it worse. Okay, I put extra oil on it. Less oil. De-oil. Okay. Okay, I got some of the oil off, and we should be able to do this puzzle. I'm just looking at it right now, and okay. So the first thing I notice is that my bishop and my rook connect nicely. Also, it's black's turn. So if I go here, well, one of the problems with me not playing like any other move, other than this, check, the problem with me playing any other move like this is that, well, not that. I'm trying to think of a move like this. If I play this move, then when he takes, it's an uncovered check. So I just wanted to point that out. So one thing I could do, however, is play this move. Which is going at the rook. Then check. Let me see. Let me see where he can go. If I play here, he could block. In which case, then that's not so great. I'm down a pawn, so I would like to take that pawn. If I check here, he could block. I'm assuming he would. If he doesn't, he could go there. I don't see anything that tempting. Like, I take with check. He takes. I take. Then he has to go down here. Then I would go here. I would have the opposition in my favor. He could, however, after I take this pawn, he could go there. But I think that would lose, right? Because then I would be able to play this move. But could he play this move? If I play that. Yeah, I think he could just play that move. So, I believe that's not gonna cut it. Let me do that math once again, because I'm now thinking what would happen is I take with check, rook takes, king takes, that. And then if I go here, that. And then I guess I could push. And if he pushed again, I would be fine. Well, his king would have to take care of that. I'll go for it. That's wrong. Okay? So the key was to end it with check? Wait. Oh, I just don't take. Oh. Oh, because he was pinned. Oh, that's actually quite hard to see. And now I can just take and he can't take back. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't notice that. Okay, all right. Well, warming up. Um, this one looks. I mean, it looks like he's going to play this, and he's got this. He's got a whole lot going on. Uh, going on at Taco John's. So, what do I play? Ah, ah. If I play, if I play this, and then he plays this, I kind of have to play here. Then he plays here. That looks real bad, in my opinion. Is there anything better that I have? I mean, I don't know how bad this is. I'm guessing. Let's see. The knight can go there, but it really kind of can't. I'm just saying, if I push this, is this a good idea or a bad idea? Probably a bad idea, because I would like to take his piece. But if I do play this, he goes there. Then what if I play this again? Then he would have to go there. That seems to work. I mean, then I couldn't take though. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here, other than just take and then try to survive. So I'll probably just do that. All right, good. So now I'm wondering to myself, is there any reason I can't play this move? And it seems like the answer is yeah. It seems like I'll definitely lose. So if I go here, then I can threaten checkmate. He would play that. Let's try that. I'm going to try to do the thing where I threaten checkmate. Okay, so I play here, and I'm then threatening checkmate. Okay, great. I was supposed to go there. For what reason? Oh, yeah. Obviously. God, that actually is not obvious, if that makes not sense. I don't think it did. But, you know. Okay, so it looks like I'm looking for a checkmate tactic here. And I don't think there quite is one. If he takes and I take, then the queen takes. So, so I don't think that's right. But if I play here and he takes back, then this is checkmate. So, I guess, do I want to do that? Or is a better idea to play this move, that move? This move goes at the knight, although he can check. Then I just move out of the way. I just move back here, I guess. And then, but why would that really even matter at this point? Because because he's going to check and win, because he's going to check and win it. So I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably play a move that stops that first. And if I play here, it doesn't stop it. But if I play here, he checks. I go here. He takes. Well, he can't do that, because then I'd take and I'd win the game. If I play here and he checks, I move. The queen can also take back. Okay. And if I play here and he plays there, there's definitely no checkmate. I mean, it's not even check, so yeah. Definitely no checkmate. I could, as that move's really annoying. So this just seems wrong. What about this move? I mean, it comes to mind. The queen can't play there, 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 there. The queen would have to either go here. Yeah. And then I'll win the knight. Except, can he check first? Well, if he checked first, well, I'm just looking at this square. Because if I play this move, and then he checks, and I go here, then he plays here, and I don't win anything. Although then I could take here. No, because he'd take back. So that's so I don't think that's that. I don't see how that can be right. I think I should move the rook to this square or something like that. Or I should move the rook to this square. And then check, take, check, queen takes, I take. Let's go for it. I don't feel great about it, to be honest. But okay. Well, that was wrong too, at least. Okay, it was that. Okay. And I missed. Okay. I would say that I saw all of this except that move. So that was unfortunate, but we'll try to get our rating back up, and I think that I will succeed. I will succeed. I will succeed. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. And nope. We tried. We tried. We tried. So, I'm thinking about playing this move. It's the only logical move, really, in a lot of ways. After taking, I take back. If he doesn't, let's say he doesn't take back, and he decides he's going to be a tough guy and take here, then I suppose I just have to hide. I can't take back. Well, yeah, I kind of can. But the idea was if I take here, he takes there, I go here. And that, well, this is the checkmate. That's the checkmate is the point. So I'm guessing this is right. It's the only thing I see that makes a lot of sense. Let's go for it. I was right. Okay. And so now I take here. Oh, wait. Yeah, I take here. All right. Okay. And now the question is, if I take and he takes, do I lose the game? And I'm going to have, I think I do have to hide here. So if I go here, he goes, well, wait, hold up. No, I have to take. And then he has to take back. And then I have to go here. And then he would have to play there. Then I could play here. Yeah. Okay. And so once again, the key is that I need to be able to block with this bishop. So I'm going to play, well, yeah, I'm going to play this move. Then he checks. I come back. He can play this if he wants, but then I checkmate him. Okay, and he does that as a desperation ploy. Great, that was a 2283 rated puzzle, and I got my first one right. That was the first puzzle I've ever gotten right. That's just a joke. So now I believe I want to play here first, because he can't go here, he can't go here, and he can't go here. So he would have to go there. Whereas if I check, well, okay, actually, if I check first, he goes there, I go there, he can't block. Oh yeah, wait, that's just checkmate. So wait, if I go here, he would have to go here. And then I would check him. He would take. And then I would go here. He would go there. I'm sure that has to be winning. Right? Yes. I just want to think about, I go here. Well, he can't come back here, but he can go down there. So I was wondering, should I take this first? And I think the answer is no. Because if I take here first, he can check me. No, he can't, because I would be able to take back. So if I take here but the one issue I did have was him playing here. And then, no, he can't play any move. He has to take. All right, so I would take the pawn first. Okay, nice. All right, dope. That was the 2246 rated puzzle. And now I think I'm right back from where I once belonged or came from. Get back. So it looks like I go here. It's a queen, and I'd like to take it. All right. You don't have to think too much about those. So now there's two moves that come to mind. One is this, as he wouldn't take it. The other one is this move, but that one's not as tempting because this looks like an unstoppable checkmate. Like, what does he even play? Like, what does he even play? he would play. The only move he would have is this to go there, and he can't do that because I would just take it. So it's this. Sweet. That was a 22-25 rated puzzle again, and I gained 15 points, and now I am slightly higher than where I am stronger than yesterday. Now ain't nothing but my way. Okay, so I'm noticing that the king can take here. The queen is trapped here. But he's also going to take my rook. So I should just I should take his rook. I would have to have a really good reason to not do that. And the best reason that I could see would be that he would play this move, which is actually scarier than it looks, because I can block, but then he also can play this move with the queen. It connects to the knight in such a way. So I think that the wrong decision is taking the rook for that reason. I'll just do that calculation one more time. King takes, queen check. Well, yeah, I don't have any other move. I have this move, but that's a checkmate in 1. So I would have to play this move. He has the same move, which is now it's not a checkmate. And I could go here or something like that. But let's do the counter math. Well, wait. Hold on. But if I take here, he's going to play the exact same move. Okay. I'm going to get checkmated unless I play this move. So I'm going to play this move. All right. It makes it easier when you can rule it out for things like that. And once again, I ruled out this move because it's checkmate in 1. So I have to play this. All right. Well, that was actually a relatively easy puzzle for a 2273 rating. That was pretty much straight process of elimination. So my question is, can I play this move? He takes. Then I would push. This square is blocked off. He would be able to go here. And then if I played this move, is that checkmate? And the answer is no. But I believe I can checkmate him in a different way, which would be taking. He takes there, and then I go here with the rook. And that square is blocked off. He would have to go to this square. Okay, so I have that wrong then. So if I take with check, king takes back, I go here. King moves down. I play here. King moves there. Then I play here. Whoa. Then I play... I'm just looking for the checkmate. There must be one. I mean, why don't I just play... There are two moves that I can just play first before I give up my queen. So let me look at those moves. The most obvious is pushing the pawn. And what would stop me from pushing this pawn? Because he can't play that move or I take. Yeah. Pushing the pawn looks definitely right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Then it's the third thing I thought of. Great. So what did that lose to? Okay. Well, what is that? What does that lose to? Do I go here? What? Really? Why? Wait, what? What was the... I don't understand this whole puzzle. Oh yeah, his pawn... For some reason I was thinking his pawn was pinned. And what happens here? Oh, he goes back there. Oh, yeah. My vision is really bad today. Okay, so this one should be easy. I check. He has to block. And then, well, I should go here. No, I can, because this rook is watching it. He goes there, then I check. He has to go back, and then I checkmate him. Well, wait. No, because he can go there. So rook checks, bishop there, knight checks. What if I check here first? What if I check the other way around? Check. Then no, that doesn't make sense. Because that's not even a move that can be played. It was a good thought to, make an illegal move. It was a great thought. It just, yeah. So, what am I looking for here then? I would have to go here to go there, and even that is not possible. So, yeah. I go here. He blocks. And then I go, I go there to go there. Yeah? Yeah. Oh. And now I go here and I go here to go there. I mean, why is that not the same basic thing, though, is my question. What's wrong with this? He goes there. Yeah. Then he goes there. And then I go there. I mean, come on, bro. That's rough. All right, it's 22:43, whatever. So if I push, he can't come back to this square. It looks like he's not going to be able to stop me, but I might have to play this move first. No, that doesn't work. But if I play here first and he plays there, if I play first and he plays there, maybe I should play this move and then try to get like here and then there. That looks winning. So if I play this move, he plays that move or something. Well, if I push first, then his pawn is pinned. He would have to go there. No, there's no way. So I'm leaning towards going up here. If I push the pawn and he goes there, then I'd have to play this move. And I just don't see any benefit of that. So, yeah. But if I move the king up, then now he can play this move. So I don't think I want to move my king. I think I want to move my rook. So if I go here first, then he can't go there, and I play this move next. Let's do that. Good. All right. That was a 23-19 rated puzzle. That was pretty difficult. I gained 19 points. So now I'm back where I started again. Great. Okay. So Is there any kind of removing the defender tactic here? Well, nothing's defending one of these pieces. If I go... If I go here, these squares are blocked off. So he would have to go here or here. And if he goes to this square, I was just wondering, would I be able to play this move? He takes, I play this move. And then if he goes there, no, that's not, nope. It does not work. It does not. I was just seeing if this bishop is trapped. It's not exactly. So now my temptation is to play maybe a move like well, this is going to be taken. If I take here and he takes here, then I can play, then I can check and I can win this. Why don't I do that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and now once again, I'm just going to check here and then just take that. Great. All right, that was a 22-15 rated puzzle. And if you go on, yeah, take that. And yeah, it's pretty winning. All right, so I'm at 2276. I will quit if I get to 2300. Let me tell you that. So my temptation, I just like saying that now. My temptation is to play this move. I have a better idea though. You see, if I play here right now, then he has to go there, and then I promote. And if I go there and he takes, or more likely he would probably take like that maybe. Well, no, he wouldn't do that. He would play there, or I'm sorry, he would play there. Then I take with check. And then the king goes wherever, and then I push and I'm winning. Let's do it. I like this move. Okay. I had the right idea, but I wanted to take that first so that I could promote. It does make sense. It's very upsetting. Now, if I notice that if he plays this move, I lose the game because my king can't go there. So yes, I can play this move. And the king can't go there. He can't go there. He would have to go there or there. Now, if he goes there, I guess that's the problem. But if I take here first, I don't like that either. If I go here and he goes there, then can I play here? He goes there. And I could play, oh wait, I could check, he plays there, then he plays back there, and then I go there, and then there. No, then he plays there. Wait, I think I'm close. I think I'm close to this. All right, so I check, he goes there. let's say I pause and I take here, and then he has to come back down, and then I come back here, then he pushes again, and now I check again. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I'm going to start with the check because I feel like if he goes there, then if I take... Oh, wait. Then I can... If I see... He goes... If I check, he goes there, then I push. And because this is connected to that, he'd have to go like here. And then I could take... Yeah. Okay, so he goes there. So... I didn't practice this one. So I definitely can't take this. So I would have to, I could push. And then would I be threatening a checkmate? Not really. So I take, and what if he moves back? Then I push, I guess. I don't know what to do other than take. All right, that was extremely hard and really kind of frustrating. All right, so what do you do? So my temptation is to play this move. He would take my queen, but then I would take his queen with check. The best thing that he could do would be to move a rook back. Then I would take with check. He takes. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So now... now I'd take here, because... Wait, no. I should take here, right? I don't know. If I take here, and then he takes there, then I take here, that looks losing-ish. So I take back here. No, that's wrong too. I take here, he takes there. No. Nope. But how do I stop him from checking me out? Wait, I take here, he takes here. I take there, he takes here. Oh, I guess I'm winning, because I can play this move, and then he loses a piece. This is right. So one more time. I take his queen. He takes my queen. Yeah. And he loses a piece. All right, good. All right, so I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right. And I've gotten 7 wrong. So 7 right and 7 wrong. I can just take here, because this pawn is pinned. There's a rule in these which is that you always exploit the pin. Always exploit the pin. So I'm going to do that. That was the rule that I just did. Always exploit the pin. So now there's no pin anymore. So I can play two moves. One of them is this, and the other one would be this. Yeah. So I'm going to play this move. No, I'm going to play that move. That's the only move I can play. Never mind. And wait. I'm pinned. Oh. Oh, now. Whoa. All right. So now I have to be very thoughtful about this. All right. So now I'm pinned. I repeated. So I have like what? No squares to go to? Well, no. Yeah. That's right. So I have to play this move, I guess. What if he checks me here, then I take? What if he checks me here? Then I take. But then what if he takes? Then I just take. It's fine. This is the only move I see, so I played the only move I could see. And it wants him to take here, which is scary. Okay. Wow. Just barely holding that position together. What if... Oh, he can't play there because of the pin. I didn't see that. If I had seen that, I would have been like, no way. And I would have called him Jose. All right, so now I'm looking for... Okay, so this will be an uncovered check. So this one in particular is a double check. So let's say that I do go here. What squares would he not be able to go to? He can't go to these squares or any of these. He uses that. Okay, so in this particular scenario, he would be able to go to these two squares. And also these two squares. But first of all, let's go with just the rooks in mind. Just the rooks in mind. We're locking out those squares. So if I were to play... this move, I could at least take back. But when he goes to those two squares, yeah, I feel like there should be a checkmate. So if I do go to here, and he goes to one of those two squares, I do have this move. And then and so now I'm going to take away all these. Because now I've got a knight. I could have a knight on either square. I could have a knight on this square if I want to, and maybe I do. Maybe I've got a knight on this square, and my rook is on this square, and the king is on either of those squares. He wouldn't be able to run up. So then he would be able to go there if he went this way, he would be able to go there and only there. And then I'm guessing this move would be checkmate, I think. Yeah. Yep, that move would be checkmate. So I've got that handled. So if I go here with the knight, and he goes here, then I play the same rook move, and then he can't go here. He would have to go here. Or here. He would have to go to one of... No, wait. My rook is checking. I'm sorry. For a minute, I was thinking that my knight was checking. So uncovered check. He goes there. Rook goes up there. Oh, yeah, he can play there. Yeah, he can play there. So, all right, so then let's go back to this check. Because I believe the same thing worked in the last check. So I check here, double check. Bop, dup, dup, double check. All right, so he goes here. I go here. He goes, then he has to go here. And then I go here, and that's checkmate. So, and then the other one would be that he goes there. Rook check here. And now this square is blocked off by this knight. That square is blocked off by that knight. I repeat it. He can't go to that square because my rook is on that square. Yeah. So we'd have to go out that the rook would also block off that square. So we'd have to go here, and then I believe that's the same checkmate. All right, got it. Oh. Look at that move. Okay. No big deal. So if I check here, so we can't go to these squares. Then right now he can't go to any of, he can only go to that square. Okay, so why don't I play a very normal move, which is this, that move. That threatens to take that. Do I have anything better? I mean, if I play this move, and he, I guess that makes more sense, but then he'd have to play... Well, I'd have to play like any of these. Oh, wait. If I go here, then that blocks off... Oh, wait. So I want to block off that square. That move would do that. So then would that move be checkmate? No, but I would win the rook. Okay. All right. I mean, I can play this check, but he can't go there. He can't go there. But he can go here. And I don't see the checkmate after that. Because this isn't a checkmate. He takes. I just don't see the checkmate after that. Whereas this move goes after the knight. And it also goes after, and it also takes away that square. He wouldn't be able to go to those squares. He wouldn't be able to go there. Which, yeah, I'm going to go here. That was wrong. It was the obvious move. I didn't see the follow-up. Oh. Oh. What is it? Is it this? It's not that. What? Okay, I would have definitely gotten this wrong. At this point, I would have no idea what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? That? Bro. Okay, so what was wrong with mine exactly? Just looking. Yep. Oh, and that. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll take it. I don't like it. All right, so now all right. So I'll go here. He takes, then I go here. Yeah? I'm going to try it. What else would it why would it matter? I mean, I could see it mattering because then he'd play that. So if I go here, he goes there, I go here, and he starts his journey. I go here, he goes down there, I take, he pushes, I go here, he keeps going, I go here, he keeps going, I go here, I don't know, something like that. Great. All right, that was a nice one to lose. All right, so now I'm going to do everything in my power to not take. I don't want to take. Having a rook here is nice. So if I can play this move, I want to. He would have this check. Then I would take another pawn. Well, okay, wait. But if I take the pawn, then he runs. So I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. If I go there, well, wait. If I go there and he runs, then I can play this move. Then if he checks me, however, then I lose the game. So if I play here and he checks, I can go back down here. No, wait. I was confused. Hang on a second. I check, he goes down there. Oh yeah, I totally lose the game. Okay. Yeah, I lose the game. I absolutely lose the game if that happens. So I could go down. If I go down here, then he pushes. That's bad. No, it's not. If I go here and he pushes, then I go here. He pushes again. I go back down here. Well, no, I take. All right, let's go for that. I'm going to go for this. He has no check. If I take and he pushes, I can go here. And if he goes there, then I go here. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, that was really hard. That was a 22-24 rated puzzle, 939. Oh, that was way harder than that, just in my opinion. Okay, my temptation is to play this move. That's my temptation. I also should no, I should just play this. Then if he blocks, I take the queen probably. And the point is that, well, no, if he blocks, I take it. Yeah. But the point is that that after the queen takes, I take, and then I win that. So I would be winning. Yeah? Let's do it. Okay. And now I also can play that. All right, that was easy. 2207 puzzle. All right, so now this is the last one, I guess I'm doing probably. All right. What a shame to say goodnight. I hope you've had a lovely time. I'll probably play this move. What's the downside? Well, then I would be allowing him to, well, I actually might have a checkmate I can go for here. So right now the king can not go to this, he can't go to these squares. But I was thinking, what if I start with this, move? Then he wouldn't be able to go, then he'd have to go here. So I don't want him to go there. I don't want him to go there. That's the whole point. So can I block that square off? If I go here, is there a check? Is there any kind of check here or not? What about this and then no. That's nothing. Wait, what about this and then no. Nope. Nope. Okay. So what if I play this, then he plays there. Well, he can take here. Do I want to defend that? Probably. And this would be the only move that I can play. This move would defend that. So maybe I should just do that and defend the pawn. This would be the other move that defends the pawn. But this move does, well, yeah, both are okay. And then, is there a checkmate? Like, if I go here, what squares can he go to again? He can't go there. He can't go there. He can take now. He could go there then too. So right now he can't go to those squares. Right now he can't go to... Right now all he can do is take and go here. If I play this move... If I play this move, then he wouldn't be able to go... Yeah, he wouldn't be able to go to those... Then he wouldn't be able to go to those squares. I'm just looking for some kind of combination. So I can't play that move for obvious reasons. If I do check and he plays there, then that does nothing. What if I play this first? I'm just slow playing it in my mind. I play this first. He pushes. Then I play here. Then he can go there. I think I just push. That's all. I mean, I push. He goes, he takes. I go here. Thank God. All right, so now what do I want to take with? And when do I want to take it? And the answer is now. I guess if I take with this, then he could play... I was wondering if he could play this move. It wouldn't matter. So if I take with this, then he can't check either. But on the other hand, what if he goes here? So if I take here, what if he goes here? Then I'd go right back. And if I take here, I'm just going to take with the knight. Okay. All right. So this is my last chance, and then I will be all done. So I play here. I play there. I'm just going to play here first. Okay. I didn't want. Okay, now I play here, and that's almost checkmate. He would only be able to go, there. So I guess this could be wrong. But if I go here, that's no good. If I go here and he goes there, then I go here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There's nothing else he can do, right? I go there. He has to go there. I go there. And that's checkmate. Okay. That one was a lot easier for me. 22-29 rated puzzle. All right. And then if I get one wrong, it's all over. Looks like I play here and then here. Is that checkmate? Well, he can go there. And then I wouldn't quite have the pin, but I almost would. So that's tempting. Why don't I play here? He goes there. I take here. Then if he goes there, I don't want to spend that much time on it, so I'm going to check him. It could be wrong. It's wrong. Okay. All right, I'm done for now then. I assume that this is the answer. Okay, great. All right, so I'm done for now. That was it was a very good try. I had my ups and downs, just making sure that I don't want to do this. I'm pretty sure I don't want to do this. So yeah. All right, it was good. So now I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play 5 bullet games. Something's changed. Oh shoot! Hang on. You're not gonna see this. Okay, you're not gonna see this very good. Okay. So things have changed in the last day in my experience of playing, but it's not necessarily like I don't believe it's people. Not even for a second. Although I would say that they play more like humans. I definitely don't believe it. I played around with it last night for a couple minutes, and you know, I don't know, whatever. It was fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not buying this, but you can. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't buy this. I didn't even see that. Okay, I'm gonna quit this game. Let me get you can't even see it. So yeah. Okay, here we go. So yeah, things that it changed the way that the style of play has changed. But I mean, I'm not playing humans yet by any means. So I'll demonstrate that for the 9 millionth time. But they do play differently, so I don't know if that's something that people are interested in knowing. Yeah, I mean anybody that is like has been shadow banned as long as me is definitely not going to believe that these are humans. At the same time, I can understand why somebody would think that they play more human. Because I mean, they kind of do. But they just don't have the same kind of like flaws. Like they don't really make mistakes, and that's not something humans do. Like that. There you go. You just lose the game. Great. All right, that's checkmate. Okay, not quite checkmate. Okay. We can do it that way too. That was a mistake. All right, I lost the game for some reason. Um, I don't know why. I felt like I played my moves immediately, but I don't know. Who's to say? So yeah, I don't. I mean, it looks like they've instituted something that makes it look like they're human blunders, but no, like I'm not believing it. So, yep, that's it. That's pretty much it. I don't believe it, and I'm right. One of the key ways that I've found that you can really like figure this stuff out is play a move with like a second. Like just immediately play a move. Is your opponent ever tricked by it? No. It's not a human. Like it's that simple. Like humans need time to process things, which I feel like isn't tremendous news to anybody, but you know, I could have taken that, but I didn't, because he played a surprising move. I was surprised by it. The element of surprise is something that these robots don't have. These robots don't ever seem surprised. They're always, they're constantly prepared for whatever move you play. Okay, so I won a game, and I'll demonstrate what I'm saying. So we'll go halfway into a game, and then I'll just play a move. That'll be like, okay. See, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, so he goes there. So he plays that whole thing. Okay, so here we go. Didn't take him much time to find a very nice move. Okay, now I have a little... Okay, I tricked him. Let's go here. Oh, wow, what a great move. All right, see, look at that. See, always prepared. I wasn't. Pretty obvious difference. All right, and he checkmated me. That was a normal 1500 rated player. So yeah, and now let's see if we're playing a real human this time. Stockfish plays this all the time. So number one, not convinced. I saw the flash on the screen though, which is that's an interesting little like I don't know what you call that. Let's play this move. Okay. Now I kind of okay. Now I'm going to castle. This is not a good situation to be in at all. But what can you do? What can you say? All right, now I can play there. Now we'll block checkmate. Now let's go here. There. Now let's first play there. Okay, and now we're checking. Okay, so he immediately finds that. Okay, now he played a move kind of by mistake. But I don't know, maybe that was a human move. You could argue it was. Okay, well, there you go. That was different than the last time, at least. Okay, I won on time. That seemed like a human. I would say that was probably a human. So that would be my guess. We'll see how this one goes. Already looking like definitely a robot, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a robot for the reason that he's playing robot moves. It's basically just what robots play. And he's perfectly prepared for everything. Yep, there you go. See? Did you see that? Did you see how he was prepared? No, he knows that he can do that. Why take time? You really think he needed that? Let's go there. Okay. And that's it. All right. And that was a robot. All right. So with that game against a robot, my rating will stay the same forever. And I didn't write my weekly chess article because I wrote 4 for the month of November, and I hurt my back writing my book. So have a good night. Color block, can you get back here? Here's our MVP, color block. All right. Everybody have a great week. And I'll see you twice a day at noon and midnight, New York time, every day.